What's up everyone? Thank you so much for watching my video and visiting my channel. I apologize. I know it's been a while since I've done a video. It's actually been 5 months to be exact. But the exceptions, I work retail and holiday season. It's, bound to happen. But I'm back. It is a new year, a new setting. I'm super excited. I finally decided to get myself a vanity. And I'm so happy I did. They're so convenient. For those of you who have a vanity, you know. So today's video is going to be about toners. I've had a lot of people coming to me asking, what is a toner? Are they important? Do I need one? How do I get them? How do I use them? So I have a list of common questions that I receive pretty much on a daily basis about toners, and we're going to talk about them. Alright? I have a selection of toners here. Now, these are the ones that I have used most commonly, but there's so many toners out there. It really comes down to, if there's a certain brand that you like, if there's a certain type that you like. A toner is essentially, think of it as a giant reset button for the skin. So skin is the largest organ that we have on our bodies. That being said, it is the first object to receive any sort of damage, any sort of inflammation, any sort of reaction to something. Because after all, that's what skin does. It is our safety mechanism to protect the body, our inner body and stuff like that, especially our immune system. So your toners, what they do is they reset the pH that's on your skin. There's also a thing called the lipid barrier, which it surrounds the body. It is like a protective film, almost like a safety net, that covers our body, especially our face. Well, anytime water touches the skin, you cleanse your skin, what happens is we strip that lipid barrier. When we strip it, a lot of people will get dry and flaky, super oily. I get super red and blotchy, like right on my cheeks and my nose. I look like Rudolph half the time after I get out of the shower. So what you do is you use a toner to reset basically your skin's chemistry. That way, when you go over with like your skincare, your makeup, your body isn't fighting the ingredients that's in those products, because your body's trying to repair its pH balance, its safety net, or its lipid barrier. So I have a selection here. These ones are just basic toners. This one is just straight up rose water. You can get this from any sort of Mediterranean grocery store. My entire life is rose water. I use it for everything from my hair to deodorizer to perfumes, colognes, fragrance, stuff like that. So we got this one. We have my personal favorite, which is the Caudalie Grape Water. This stuff, seriously, if you have like eczema or psoriasis or rosacea, or if you're sensitive, or you just want a good toner, Caudalie Grape Water, I'm telling you, I cannot tell you how many YouTubers love this, how many beauty advisors love it, and how much I use on a daily basis. I have the Thayer's. This is the toner that I feel like most people are familiar with, and it is just witch hazel. Witch hazel, of course, is like a branch from a tree, and it's like the, not the astringent, but it's basically, what's the term for it? I can't think of it, but they basically boil, I believe they boil the wood, and they extract the water that is from it. I do apologize, I have kind of a frog in my throat. It's literally 22 degrees outside, so I don't know anybody who doesn't have a little bit of whatever. So yes, this is the Thayer's Witch Hazel with Rose Petal. Of course, I love rose. And then this one is the Caudalie Beauty Elixir. So it may be hard for you guys to tell, but there is an essential oil base at the top. If you guys can see at the very, very top, there is like a little brownish line. That is the essential oil base that is in the beauty elixir, so you actually shake it up and then you know, apply it. This one, globally, everybody that's like a YouTuber, a fashionista, anything like that, guarantee you, if you guys watch a lot of YouTubers and like beauty and makeup artists and stuff, you'll probably see this in the video, and I'll explain, and I'm pretty sure they'll explain why as well. Okay, so now let's talk about how do you apply a toner and when. So whenever you cleanse your skin, immediately pat dry and apply your toner. Now there's a kind of a huge debate between, well, do I use cotton, like a cotton round to apply my toner, or do I just do what I call like a splash? It's really up to you. It's totally, you know, what you personally feel is best for your skin. I do know a lot of people like to use it on a cotton round just because they feel like it helps give them a very mild exfoliant, which I'm sure it does, but at the end of the day it's cotton. I don't know how well it is exfoliating the skin. Or you can just splash it on the hands. I personally just splash it because I feel like if I use it on a cotton round, you know, if I use it on a cotton round that's not a good quality, believe me, they're out there. Like this one is a very paper thin, very like firm cotton round. I like them thin, that way it's not like a pillow, it doesn't absorb all the toner. That way you just put it on and it's not a whole lot that's being wasted. So let's talk about actually applying them to the skin. Now, I already just did my skincare, so I don't want to go over it and take everything off, but I'll use my arm to kind of show you how to do them. So if you want to use something that is in a jug, or like a jug, container, bottle, like this one, you can, what I usually do, wrap it, put your index, not your index, your ring and your middle finger on one side, your index and your pinky on the other side. And you only want to use this part right here, and then you just match it up. I usually do like, well, see, like this one is already saturated, so I wouldn't do another one, but typically like 2 or 3. It depends on how big the hole is. And then you just use it, and then pretending this is your skincare, or your face, you just take it, and just very gently, you just work it across the skin. The thing with toners is you do not want your skin dripping in toner. Alright, so the next one is the Caudalie Grape Water. I absolutely love this. I cannot live without it. And the reason why is because the grape water is super hydrating, very soothing for your skin. I'm one of those people that as soon as I shower, I get super red and blotchy and irritated. This is the only stuff I found that immediately neutralizes it out. Caudalie is an amazing French company, a French beauty line, and what they do is when they're making the wine, they have vineyards as well, so when they're making the wine, what they do is as they crush the grape, water separates from what they use to make the wine. And them being smart, instead of disposing it, they actually package it because they have done the research and they found how nutritional and how just, you know, healthy it is for the skin. So this one, all you do is you literally just, as soon as you wash or step out of the shower, you just spray it on. That's all you do. I spray my face and I go from shoulder to shoulder because this is where I get red. It almost looks like I'm wearing, excuse me, like a weird graduation gown thing. It's all red. I'm sorry guys. So this one I do like because it's packaged. What I do when I'm here at night is I'll do like 3 sprays and then 1. So I'll just go like 1, 2, 3, and then 4. And it actually tastes good too. But it's safe to go and it's just grape water. So Caudalie Grape Water, I can't live without this. I'm sure you guys won't be able to either once you try it. The next one is the Thayer's Witch Hazel. As you guys already know, I love rose, so this is their rose petal. I found that not everybody can actually use it. Some people who use it actually, it can irritate, it can burn, it can cause like the little red, like risen bumps under the skin. So just be cautious, listen to your skin, it's an amazing system. So the next one again, is of course Caudalie. I love Caudalie. Caudalie is actually what got me working in skincare. It's an outstanding brand. It's cruelty-free, it's natural, it's effective, it's lightweight, and it's just a beautiful line. The French truly know what they're doing when it comes to skincare. The Beauty Elixir, inspired by the elixir of youth used by Queen Isabella of Hungary, Isabella of Hungary, this skincare visibly smooths features, tightens the appearance of pores, and provides a burst of radiance, which that it does, to the complexion. Shake before use because of the essential oils, close your eyes, and then mist away. Or as we like to do, shower away, because this stuff, I use so much of it, more than I'm supposed to, but I promise you, go to your local SEPHORA or your local Caudalie boutique if you're in like New York or France. Try this stuff. Trust me, you'll be showering in it too. Myself personally, I have found that if I use anything with an alcohol base, or if you look at like the second ingredient, that's too small. If you look at like the second ingredient and it says like purified water, denatured alcohol, or anything that has like a high alcohol content, my skin is like super tight and lifted, and excuse me, it's like super shiny and I get red. My body just does not mix well with an alcohol-based toner. I know that's the case with a lot of other people. If you've got eczema, rosacea, psoriasis, sometimes staying away from alcohol is probably going to be the best bet, because you don't have to worry about it upsetting the skin or drying your skin out. But on the other hand, there's people who have used a toner their whole life that has alcohol even as a second ingredient, and they swear by it. It all comes down to your skin. Try to avoid alcohol as much as you can, because alcohol naturally is drying. When you're doing skincare, that's the opposite of what we want, is drying. But if there's a product you want to try and it has alcohol in it, don't just go away from it. Try it out. See if it works for your skin. If you feel like it doesn't work, if you feel like it's too harsh on your skin, you know, alcohol may not be a great product or an ingredient for you. Expensive does not always mean better. That's a very big misconception in skincare is, well, I have a $32 serum versus a $78 serum, so the $78 I might as well get it anyways. Not always the case. It comes down to the delivery of the product and how it works with your skin. Yeah, that's pretty much all I have. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm glad I'm back. I'm gonna try to get these videos up and running and, you know, taken care of super quickly, because I will be traveling, like I said, in about 2 weeks, not even 2 weeks. I will be leaving in 7 days. Wow. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Please, please, please share. Please subscribe. Please like if you found this video very helpful. If you know anybody else that may benefit from this, show it to them. I am a book of knowledge and I love to teach and spread the knowledge. So anything I can do, let me know. Alright? Thanks guys.